If practicality, economy and style is what you're looking for in a family car, then look no further than this, the all-new Volkswagen Passat. Since 1973, 22 million have been sold. In fact, a new Passat finds a home every 29 seconds. New for 2015 is more technology, smarter styling and better engines. And all round it is a more sophisticated offering, so much so that Volkswagen are intent on taking a slice of the premium car market. The previous Passat was a smart-looking car, but now it sports a far more desirable look. It has stronger body contouring and angular lines that run the length of the car, and add a sense of flair and much more curb appeal. There is now wraparound headlamps, a lowered bonnet and a revised grille. Inside it is impressively equipped, the controls are logically laid out, and the dash now features a big central screen. It all feels very well crafted, and there are few, if any, rivals with an interior this classy. On the practical side, the longer wheelbase means that there's acres of room inside in both the front and the back, and the boot is huge with a 650 litre capacity. It will swallow anything a family can throw at it. There are 3 trims to choose from: Trendline, Comfortline and Highline, and the spec levels are pretty generous. Standard equipment includes air conditioning, Bluetooth, an electric parking brake, leather steering wheel, keyless engine and a 5-inch touchscreen. On our test car is the Highline specs. You get some nice extras like adaptive cruise control, leather seats, heated front seats and rear windows that are tinted. Underneath the bonnet is a 2-litre diesel, and this produces 190 bhp, and it's a really punchy engine. It also is mated to this beautiful silky smooth DSG gearbox, which is a semi-automatic gearbox. As always with Volkswagen, there's a huge range of engines to choose from, but if you want to go for the one that has the best fuel economy, it's the 1.6 120 bhp. It produces almost 70 miles to the gallon, which is 4.9 litres, and it has CO2 emissions of as low as 104. It also does 0 to 100 in a respectable 10.8 seconds, so it's a really nice blend of performance and economy. If petrol is your preference, there's 2 1.4 TSIs to choose from. There's one that's 125 bhp and the more powerful one is 150 bhp. Now interestingly, the one that's the 150 bhp, the more powerful one, is actually the more economical, and that's because it utilises Volkswagen's active cylinder technology, and essentially what this does is it shuts down 2 of the cylinders when they're not being used, and this has a substantial impact on fuel saving. Our test car comes in at a price of $48,129. Now this is including nearly $5,000 worth of extras, so all of this space and luxury does come at a steep price. However, when you compare it to rivals, it is actually quite competitive. The Passat estate starting price is $22,295 for the 1.4 125 bhp petrol. The diesel range starts at $31,200 for the 1.6. Now, if you compare it to rivals like the Opel Insignia Tourer, their 1.4 petrol is $27,595 and their 2-litre diesel is $29,595. The new Ford Mondeo estate has only one petrol option, the 1.5 EcoBoost, and that comes in at $33,670, whereas their 1.6 diesel starts at $30,195. On the road, this car is really nice to drive. It's very responsive, the steering is sharp and it handles really well. Yes, it could be more fun to drive, but I don't think that's what the Passat is about. The Passat is about delivering hundreds or thousands of stress-free miles and not thrills on back roads. Crossovers and SUVs may have decent space and practicality to warrant credentials as the ideal family car, but if you need a load lugger, there is nothing better than an estate. The trump card of the Passat estate is its sheer refinement and quality. It gives rivals a serious run for their money. But whether Volkswagen have done enough to lure buyers away from BMW, Mercedes-Benz or Audi remains to be seen. Geraldine Herbert, independent.ie.